boulders strewn down the side of the mountain. It's kind of cool, and thought I'd share that with you. We're just tootling along. I'll flip it around so I can talk to you. One thing I'm gonna do when I get to Franklin is give me a haircut. I cannot abide or continue to have my hair sticking out the side of my hat. It just don't look cool to me. The beard I'm gonna let grow, but the hair I'm cutting or getting cut because I just can't deal with that. Talk to you soon. Good morning, everybody. And it's raining. Everything's wet. Trail's wet. We're just paddling along here. Everything's heavier now because it's wet. But we're heading up to Albert's fire tower. I don't really think we're going to get any views up there, but we'll try. Again, as I said, wet. And so get back to you soon. Hey everybody, that's where we came from. And that's where we're going. And it's just straight up. It's incredible. Climb up to this Albert mountain. It's very rocky. And as you can see, yes, that's the trail. Straight up. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all. You see that white blaze up on the rock? That's where I gotta go. I'm putting my trekking poles away because they're not gonna do me any good here. I need my hands and my legs. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all, still headed up to Albert Fire Tower. As you can see, haven't been a lot of views this morning, or I would have given to you. We're going through a little gap now called Bearpin Gap. As soon as you go into a gap, you know you're gonna climb. So it's about 7/10 mile to Albert, and I'll get back with you then. Still climbing. That's our first ladder, everybody. That's just how steep it is. I need all my hands now, or all my hands, both my hands, to get up this thing. So I'll get back with you. Well, we got over the ladder, but look what's up there. That's where we got to go now. Got about 2/10 of a mile to go of this before I get to Albert's Fire Tower. And man, if it wasn't socked in up there with this fog, I can only imagine the views. All right, I got to get with it. Talk to you soon. Looks like we got one more little rock to climb, and we'll be at the top of this thing. Hey guys, well, we made it. This is Albert Mountain Fire Tower, but as you can see, there's nothing to see except the fire tower. Everything around here is in the clouds. So I'm not going to climb that thing today. It's a little breezy up here. It's getting a little cool. I need to get moving before I start cooling off and get in trouble. But that's Albert Mountain Fire Tower, folks, right there. And somewhere around here ought to be a little surprise, and I'm looking for it. Where is it? Where is it? Come on guys, don't hide it from me. I work too hard. We'll just walk around here for a minute. I know it's here. I just got to find it. I'll take you over here, show you this sign, what it would look like if it wasn't so socked in. You can enlarge this thing and read it if you want to, but that's how it would look. But that's how it looks today. So big difference. But I want to show you this, ladies and gentlemen. 100 miles on the AT, Albert Mountain Fire Tower. 100 miles. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Gonna get to stepping. don't know if y'all can see this. We're coming down off of Alberts Mountain. We're still coming down off Alberts Mountain. If you look at this, it's so steep that they switchbacked it, and then it goes over there and it runs right along there. Again, it switchbacks down, and I'm sure it switchbacks again right over there somewhere. Anyway, switchbacks. I am very thankful for them, because without it, we'd be running right straight down the side of a mountain, and I don't think that'd be too cool. Hey y'all, show you this trail. It rains so much the trail's a river. This is right by I think it's Long Branch Shelter, coming off Albert Mountain. The trail is a creek, I guess because it rains so much. I'll give you a little view of this little waterfall too. That's kind of cool. All right, well, we're gonna get to stepping. Talk to you later. Hey guys, earlier I said we were still coming down off of Albert Mountain with these switchbacks, but we crossed Albert Mountain a few miles back, so that is actually a misnomer. These are actually the switchbacks that go down into Franklin, because the mountain is so steep, going down into that part, into Franklin, North Carolina, that I'll just give you a look. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty steep. And also, if you look back up there, if we'd come straight off of that, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'd be laying down in that hole down there going, Mama, help me. I'm serious, because these are some steep trails. I've said it, you know, numerous times, but it bears repeating that unless you come out here and see these things, you just don't really get a good grasp of how steep they really are. And I'm telling you, without these switchbacks, I'd be down in that holler right there, laying on that log right down there. See that log? That'd be me laying on that log. All right, talk to you soon. This is a pretty little part of the trail that I thought I'd share with you. That's how much it changes around each corner almost. Now we're kind of in the green tunnel, little moss growing, kind of lining the trail. All right. Hey y'all, White Blaze. Looks like we got a little bit more of up before we drop down into Franklin. Had about 2.3 miles to go. Been pushing hard today. We didn't start till about 8:30, and we've already done about 6 miles since then. And that might not sound like much, but with the terrain that we went over this morning, with the rocks scrambling over Albert Mountain and the climb, and then the terrain slowed us down a bit. It's wet, so get back to you soon. Kind of eerie part of the trail. It's all socked in. Big ridge right there. I think we're gonna go like we're almost to the top, so probably gonna drop down into Franklin now. But I'm gonna be glad to get to Franklin, get some dry clothes, shower, food. Although the food has been great, Trail Boss has kept me supplied with food. I'm telling you, I don't think I could eat so much food, but it's good. At the end of the day, it really hits the spot. And so we're just tooling along here. Well, here's a lonely little tree right out in the middle of a hardwood. You got one little evergreen growing. That's kind of cool. How you got there, that's a puzzle. But we're going to go on over this thing and get down into Franklin. Talk to you soon. Kind of eerie part of the trail. It's all socked in. Big ridge right there. I think we're going to go like we're almost to the top, so probably going to drop down into Franklin now. But I'm going to be glad to get to Franklin, get some dry clothes. sour food. Although the food has been great. Trail Boss has kept me supplied with food. I'm telling you, I don't think I could eat so much food, but it's good. At the end of the day, it really hits the spot. And so we're just tooling along here. Well, here's a lonely little tree right out in the middle of a hardwood. You got one little evergreen growing. That's kind of cool. How you got there, that's a puzzle. But we're going to go on over this thing and get down into Franklin. Talk to you soon. I am in a bowl. This is cool. So anyway, we got about 1 mile left to get to Franklin. I'm still padding along. You would think I'd have been there by now, but I'm just taking my time. I pushed hard this morning getting over Albert and getting to this point. So just taking my time now. So spare a little of the trail, share a little of the trail with you guys. Because now it just looks like a walk in your local park. But oh, how quickly it can change and go to rocks and step ups and steep inclines. But I have it on good authority, mainly my Far Out app, that we're not going up anymore today, folks. This is all a down. And you know, I said this looks like a walk in the park, but you can, I don't know if you can tell, but the thing that gets me most of the time is the smud. I'll slip in the mud, and the mud is really slippery, so that's usually what that's usually what makes me almost fall. So, but we're going down now, and get back with y'all later. Whoa. Rock Gap, everybody. And the slippery mud I was telling y'all about that almost makes me fall on my backside. All right, talk to you soon.